Ray and Manny go to his father's house after learning about Danny Loebsack, only to discover Danny and his family dead following a vicious massacre. In this graphic scene, two bikers who are part of the cartel ambush Ray and Manny in an attempt to murder them. Ray naturally wonders why, after Danny gave him up, the cartel would murder the Loebsacks. According to Manny, the killings were intended to let him and Ray know who they should be dealing with. The killings of the Loebsacks and Dope Thief make it very evident that this cartel poses a deadly and vicious menace. In fact, when Manny saw the bodies of the Loebsacks, he was so frightened that he called Sherry right away and ordered her to leave her home for her own safety. Overall, the cartel used this mass killing to maintain its intimidating reputation and demonstrate its power to anyone who dared to approach them. Ray snatches one of the bikers' phones and hangs onto it after killing one of the bikers at Danny Loebsack's residence. The phone plays a ringtone for the remainder of the show, and Ray finds it difficult to determine what music it is from. Michelle only recognizes the ringtone as Bat Out of Hell by Meatloaf, the song that the episode is titled after in the last scene. This ringtone appears to have little meaning at first glance. But in the concluding scene of the show, Ray chuckles in response to finding out what song it's from, which brings him relief. This realization eases a lot of the tension and anxiety that Ray had been feeling throughout the show, especially since his meeting with Michelle started with him crying after he had repeatedly escaped death. The song's lyrics allude to a potential tragedy for Ray and Manny while also reflecting Ray's predicament as someone attempting to flee a dangerous and dark environment. It's hardly surprising that Ray discovers his pal missing when he looks for Manny in the latter's apartment in Episode 2 of Dope Thief, which depicts the two of them attempting to hide from the cartel. Manny runs away from a gang of cartel members who are attempting to assassinate him before Ray can uncover any clues as to his whereabouts. The location of Manny is not disclosed until the end of the episode. However, it is hinted that Manny and Sherry are hiding somewhere together, and that Dope Thief's third episode would revisit them there, given that Manny urged Sherry to leave her house. Teresa has attempted to employ attorney Michelle, Nesta Cooper, to help Bart get out of prison, even if Ray is not in favor of it because of his past of drug abuse and domestic violence, which has obviously traumatized him. Michelle meets with Ray at the end of the episode and tells him that, despite the reason for his conviction, Bart can be given a compassionate release from prison. Michelle tells Ray that Bart has been given a terminal cancer diagnosis, which means she can have him released from prison so he may receive better living conditions and medical care in his final days. It's unclear at this moment if Ray's conflict with the cartel would further endanger Bart's life or impact his chances of achieving freedom. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more videos.